at the end. But for now, if we start with Rob Draper, Man on Sunday, please.
Hi, Brendan. Congratulations.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you.
I know it's a Community Shield. You've got some injury worries, and it's not a full first team, but it still must be really gratifying to beat a Manchester City side and put another trophy on the board.
Yeah, I think that both teams obviously arrive in the Charity Shield. Rob, you're here on merit, and it's at the end of a pre-season where the players you're still looking for that fitness physically, but I think you've seen over these last numbers of years, it's even more so become a prominent trophy. Everyone wants to, if they're here, you want to win it, and that's the mindset that we're trying to obviously bring to the team and the club. That every game's to win, and yeah, I thought the guys showed great spirit, great quality at times, and eventually got the winning goal.
And I know you're probably used to it by now, but how daunting is it that you had a good crack last season and then your rivals are going out spending 100 million on players, and you have to go at it again?
Yeah, but I think for us it's that's the competition. We are nowhere near at that level, but I think what we've tried to do, Rob, and my time in here is at least be competitive. Can we position ourselves in the league where we're fighting? There's going to be other clubs, of course, that are more favourable teams to finish higher up the league, but for us to be competitive and keep fighting right to the very end is obviously something that we aim to do.
Congratulations, and people can be a little bit cynical about the Community Shield, but I think we saw the celebrations at the end demonstrating what it means to the football club, to the owners, to the staff. What does that say about the mentality that's at this club and that you're trying to build? Is it the message? Is it important that nothing's ever taken for granted, and that you look on each opportunity to win silverware as something really meaningful?
Yeah, the thing I tried to take coming into here, Jonathan, was that if you want to be successful, you never have a friendly game. Wherever you travel in the world, wherever you play, if it's a game to win, then you want to be competitive. And of course, pre-season, you're trying out new players, maybe new systems. Players are searching for the physicality, but when you arrive at this point of pre-season and there's something to play for, prestigious like the Charity Shield, then of course you're there to win it. And I think you've seen there the spirit of the players, and by winning it, they have that feeling, and that's something that's where it begins, and where the success starts by those feelings. And we had a great feeling coming here on the back of the FA Cup. It was just really nice to be here, and obviously to play such a brilliant team like Man City was a great occasion.
And we're pleased with Harvey Barnes and what he showed, given he's been out for a bit, and he seemed physically at a great level. Yeah,
he's such a talent. I'm so looking forward to him this season. It was a huge blow for us when he was out at the tail end of last season. But he's one of those players that excites supporters. He's great in the 1v1, carries the ball up the pitch, and he's not quite there yet in his fitness, but he's such an important player for us. It was great that he got his 70 plus minutes, and it was good to see.
Okay, let's go to Jordan Blackwell then, please.
Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Jordan.
You said about in midweek about Fofana and perhaps having another scan. Has there been another scan? Are there any results? Do you know any more about when he might be out until?
Yeah, he has his operation on Monday, and then he won't play until 2022. So at what point that will be, we'll just have to assess that over the next 6 months or so. So it's such a shame for us. An incredible talent, but he's in really, really good spirits. He'll have his operation. He'll be back in the training ground on Thursday, Friday next week, and begin his rehab then and getting back. So such a shame, for the Premier League to not have a talent like that, and but certainly for us, it was a big blow.
Is there anything? I know you mentioned the fractured fibula. Is that what's taking the 6 months, or did the scan show up at any other kind of breaks or injuries anywhere?
Yeah, it was the in around his ligaments. His medial ligament. There was a lot more damage there than we'd hoped. We'd hoped that he wouldn't. But actually, the scan showed up there was quite substantial damage in that area.
I can ask how you thought Daniel Marte got on. He's the man that came in for Fofana. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, well, it's not an easy position to come in and play, especially against a talented team like Manchester City. But I thought he'd done great. He always has done every time he's played for me, Jordan, whatever position, in a back three, back four, right back, wherever. He's such an honest player. And I thought him and Cags, they had to defend a lot at times, and especially towards the end when balls were coming in the box and set pieces. But yeah, I thought he did very well.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll finish with Zia Adnan, and then we'll go into an embargoed section for Monday. So if there are any Monday questions, if you want to raise your hands now, and we'll finish for tomorrow with Zia, please.
Hi, Brendan. Can I ask you about Chara? Obviously, Turkey didn't have a very good Euros, and they were one of the first teams to be eliminated. How did Chara react to that, during your preparations, and how did you find his performance in this match?
Yeah, I think he was obviously disappointed to go out so early. He's a very proud man, playing for his country, loves playing for Turkey, and of course they went out early, but we got him back. He was back. He's worked really, really hard. He's still working hard on his fitness, and yeah, he obviously made mistakes in the game, like every player, but he's got a really strong mentality, Cags, and he kept fighting, and yeah, I thought he did very well.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Okay, so that will do for Sundays then. Please, so anything from here is for 10:30 Sunday night onwards, and we'll start with Tom Colomossi, please.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.